Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac, continuing on our amazingly long quest to try to find the parasite here and thus accomplish our goal of achieving the I am a golden god objective. Or achievement, I suppose. But I didn't want to use achieve twice in one sentence. It's bad diction on my choice. So if you'll pardon my diction, we're going to continue onwards here. Again, playing as Isaac as usual for several reasons. One, I like him as a character. We succeeded with him last time. Sorry about the spoilers if you haven't seen that video. And the D6 just makes things a little bit more exciting. For example, Book of Shadows? How about Book of Shad Nose? Instead, I'll take Brother Bobby. Not a great upgrade. We did have Brother Bobby last time as well, but right off the bat, he gives us a little bit more offensive punch, which is always welcome. Last run was pretty interesting and actually kind of unique. We had technology, along with the PhD, which actually gave us a ton of tiers upgrades. So we had like increased damage. I also got something else that gave me increased damage, but I can't remember. Maybe I made a deal with the devil. But in any case, I was a one-man Terminator-esque wrecking crew. We're gonna continue down this way, and that was one of my favorite runs to record. Actually, it felt different than a usual run, but also still effective. I wasn't overpowered necessarily, even though I did have like 20 hearts and unbelievable speed of, or rate of fire with my technology upgrade. Tons of keys. That's a nice change. A tinted rock here. And a chest. Oh, okay. Let's take this pill first. Bad gas. I got a lot of keys. Let's open up the chest. Tammy's head. Reroll. Ah, excellent. Fire rate up from the odd mushroom. Good upgrades here on the first floor. Unfortunately, I'm now out of bombs. I think that might have maxed our rate of fire, actually. I don't really want to trade a bomb for a key at this point, which is good because I don't have any bombs. I don't know if you could actually say that is good, but... Alright, we won't be able to reroll what the boss gave us, but we already did get some pretty good items out of our reroll, and it's good anyway because we wouldn't have been able to do it regardless. Because we are going to get a cube of meat no matter what happens, and, you know, possibly, should we be lucky enough to have Satan show up, we won't be able to reroll what he has either, but I don't know if Satan usually shows up on the first floor. First floor tends to keep things pretty vanilla, usually. Alright, so nearly in his head state, there we go. Would have liked to have gotten rid of the grandfather fly a little bit earlier, but oh well. Magic mushroom, or weird mushroom is really good. I feel like it's all stats up, but maybe fire rate gets maxed. Because I feel smaller, I feel faster, it looks like I have incredible range. Look at that. It's hitting the other side. Take our cube of meat and go down to the next floor. Pretty good series of events there on the first floor. Sorry, Lemony Snicket. I didn't want to disappoint you. Oh, we got another tinted rock to get to here. Unfortunately, I have no means with which to do so. Come on, there we go. Oh, never mind. Yes, I do. Sadly, nothing out of that fire, but the tinted rock should give us something useful. Hopefully the rock. Well, 2 spirit hearts is fine as well. What are we dealing with here? Regular flies. Actually, this is not normally a bad room. Once I can stay on target. And we'll just do some diagonal, or I guess horizontal strafing on that guy. And a lot of these layouts, I've played so many times, although I don't think I've seen this one in a while. I've played so many times that, you know, you start to divine a set order for how the room should go down. And those are my favorite rooms, because it's like playing a puzzle game, which is funny, because I usually hate puzzle games. But there's like a definite solution, which means, in my case, I'm much less likely to take stupid damage from just running around being like, oh god, what do I do? We'll murder these guys. And then, hopefully that champion will drop another bomb or a key. Single penny really wasn't what I was looking for there. Hey, but there's another key. And in our item room we have Attack Fly, which is not bad. But, fuck it, we'll take the Attack Fly. I'll save my reroll. You never know, this could come in handy. Of course, it could be a waste of my time as well, but I think it does a lot of damage to bosses if you can get it to hover over a boss. Plus, I was worried because I don't have a lot of opportunities to get my reroll back up. Because we got the boss right there. Probably won't be going to the shop on this floor because I don't really have a lot of money or a lot of keys. We'll wait until we have a little bit more. Well, we got more keys now. And we've got a tinted rock as well. Haven't had a chance to look for the secret room because I've been too busy blowing up the tinted rocks. Grandfather fly down and get another key. Okay, maybe we will go to the shop. The bomb and the spirit heart doing really well on health. But I am not going to look for the secret room because I could waste a bomb. Notice that there are 2 locations on the map right now where the secret room could likely be. In fact, where the secret room is, I should say. What do we have in here? Tarot card, map, bomb. Well, I could waste 5 cents to get a bomb and then have 100% guarantee to find the secret room. Let's fight the boss first, and then we'll decide if that's what we're going to do. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do that, but we'll see. Right, regular Monstro. See, Attack Fly did a substantial amount of damage to him there. It's tearing through him like a fly-through Monstro. But it's going to be hard to make that work on the regular, except on bosses where there's stationary. Like a Gertie is going to be easy to plan. But actually, that went really well. There's the Devil. There's the Tears upgrade. We'll wait to see if we want to re-roll that. Go to the pit for 2 hearts. Ouija board for 1 heart. Let's re-roll this. Pact and Monster Manual. It's tempting. Let me look at my stats really quick. My damage is weak. You know what? Let's go risky. Give me the pact for damage up. For the mark, whatever. Rolling in Spirit Hearts now. And we'll take our Tears upgrade, even though... Oh, I think they might be a little bit bigger now, which is fine. Then we'll head down to the next floor with only 1 heart. Hopefully we'll find some HP upgrades or some good pills. But, in any case, I can't complain about having increased damage. Who's gonna pop up? They never pop up in the right order. For my taste, anyway. Normally, the pact isn't one of those items that I would consider too hearts-worthy. You know, there's a combination of factors at play here. One of them is, I want to make things a little bit more mixed up. Oh, hopefully he gives me an upgrade for bombs. Like 10 bombs. And the other one is, with my increased fire rate... Try to kick it back at him and it backfired. Who would have thought? With my increased fire rate, I think indeed max fire rate, thanks to that weird mushroom, I'm pretty sure I can do a lot of damage extraordinarily quickly with those items working in synergy. There's 3 more bombs, as well as a key, so that room was pretty good, even though I did lose an all-valuable Spirit Heart in there. Thanks to my own stupidity, nonetheless. Or no less, I suppose. Take these guys out super quickly. If I could only shoot through rocks. Maybe I should have gotten the Ouija board instead. Hey, Tears up. Fine by me. Looks like my Tears have gotten even bigger still. Notice I'm doing a fair amount of damage here. These guys are taking only 2 or 3 shots to take out. No need for that heart. Let's open this up. Tarot card is the Tower. Useless, but hopefully by the end of this room, a bomb or a key, or at the very least some money will be dropped. So that I don't feel like I've wasted my time coming in here. Eyeless ooze guys. Remember, eyeless is a good thing because the ones with eyes go much faster. Much faster, in fact. I was thinking the other day, I'm pretty sure Isaac is the only game I've ever owned where I can say that I've beaten it 70 times. I should have taken damage like 4 times in a row there. I guess I haven't beaten it 70 times. I've beaten it like 50, but still. That's a lot. Picked up a bomb in there. Assuming that bomb eventually nets us some Spirit Hearts, we're doing alright. So I got the Tower card, so I'll immediately fight the boss so that I can re-roll in the item room. Fighting Peep. Let's use the Champion Peep. Let's use the Tower card. I didn't hit it at all. I just did damage to myself. You gotta be fucking with me. Got the Attack Fly. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm starting to feel like that deal with the devil was a bad idea. Attack Fly's tearing it up pretty nicely. Let's continue, please. Stay back from the creep. Actually, the creep is really effective for Peep in this situation because it means I can't get close enough to hit it with my Attack Fly normally. Alright, that's very useful, actually. We got the HP upgrade. If I can get back to 3 hearts, I would feel a lot more confident about myself right now. thought that was the secret room. No such luck. So we'll come down here. We got the item room and the shop. Might actually visit both, because buying a spirit heart wouldn't be a bad idea right now, considering how many I've lost on this floor so far, sadly. Again, Caves Boy achievement, apparently just fucking impossible. Got a sense, and possible the secret room is here. I'm getting a little bit desperate. Alright, well, secret room is probably here then. Hopefully this champion drops something worth wasting a bomb on. Oh, come on. A nickel is exactly worth wasting a bomb on. Especially when we thought the secret room was there anyway. We got enough money to make the shop worthwhile. These are starting to come together, but I could really use some more tinted rocks. So this would be a prime opportunity to trade for something like the Book of Revelations. Because I'm in a dire strait right now. Is that the appropriate use of that expression? I'm in dire straits right now, but I don't even play an instrument. Spelunker. I'm gonna reroll it. 5 bombs and extra blast damage is okay. Get the shop to deal with here. Oh, fuck me. I actually really dislike that room. I seem to take damage on that room more often than not. Hey! Speak of the devil. There's our Book of Revelations. So let's pick that up and use it immediately. And 5 more cents, we'll just get the fuck out of here. So I'm abandoning my D6 earlier than usual. But it was kind of a necessity, otherwise I don't think it would have lasted very long. So we'll roll with our Book of Revelations. I thought there was some health in there. There's some health in the boss room. Try not to get hit, so that we can actually build up a stable, or a supply of hearts to continue onwards. Let's go down here. Alright, found the item room right off the bat. That's nice, even though I don't have to worry about re-rolling at all, because the D6 is just sitting there in the cave so lonely by itself. Kamikaze, fantastic. We'll just abandon that. Nothing like an item like that to make you feel like you probably shouldn't have wasted your D6 back there. Oh well. Book of Revelations is gonna pay for itself, I'm hoping. Card. The world. Why not? Show us where we're going. Actually, this is one of my least favorite layouts for a room. Every room seems to have one trait that if you had it would make it a lot easier. The trait for this room, if you couldn't divine it already, is flight. Sadly, flight is pretty rare at this early point of the game. Although I did have an opportunity to get it with the Lord of the Pit upgrade. Why not? Check out what we got in here. Key in a sense. Not a huge haul, but it's alright. Again, these caves, mob trap rooms don't tend to be too difficult. And I really need all the money I can get, because obviously the Book of Revelations combination that I've got going on here is contingent upon finding a battery to really maximize its effects. So, now the trick on these guys, as I've mentioned many, many times, get them to open one at a time, and then take them out. Just stay outside of the range of the other one until you're absolutely ready, and you'll avoid the crossfire. Got some more keys. Been pretty short on money for this entire run. Hopefully I'll get a chance to visit that arcade at some point, because I could really use that extra HP upgrade that I usually get from the blood bank. But now, I can't complain too hard. I'm still alive. I'm doing pretty incredible damage, and shooting very quickly. But it just feels like something's missing right now. Well, that nickel is going to help me forget about that. Oh, shit. One of my least favorite layouts for a room. It seems like I can't help but avoid, or I can't avoid taking damage. Usually. Hey, but we got another Spirit Heart. Again, the faster I get Book of Revelations, the better, because one Spirit Heart every 6 rooms ain't gonna hold for too long. Put a bomb here. Do a little bit of damage to Larry Jr. Apparently I blew up that rock so hard I couldn't even get to the chest. Now, LJ will be dead. Drop a cent over there. Can I really not get to that chest? Maybe I put the bomb very far away. Okay. Contain therein. Live bomb, of course. And I picked up a cent as well. 2 cents. Man, leapers on the caves part 2. I got myself stuck in a bad channel there. That was fucking horrible. I feel the need to apologize for that room. Let's fire some diagonal shots in on these guys. Come on. Oh, fuck me, this is going poorly. But we got the shop up here, which, I don't know. I'm exercising my Isaac intuition here, but it feels like a greed room. Make up your mind, human popcorn. Go. One more. Oh, that hurt me? I was so far away. Alright, well, not greed. You get 10 more bombs or the ladder. I want 10 more bombs, to be honest with you. There's our secret room. Slot machine. Well, I might as well play it 3 times. This could turn everything around here. That's a good pill, right? Bad gas? Well, not a good pill, but not necessarily a bad pill either. And another bomb. Okay, we'll explode you. Another key. And some health, should I need it. Hopefully I don't need it, but it's quite possible I will. Really, really need that battery, though. Oh, come up here. Yet another key. A little bit more money. Get out of there. Get out of there. Ah, god damn it. You guys are fucking with me hard. I didn't say fucking with me hard. I said they're funking with me hard. I'm a big Black Eyed Peas fan. We'll go back in here to pick up this health that I abandoned. Luckily we got our spirit heart back. Really, really could use a battery. If this run fails, the entire reason that shit went down is because of that deal with the devil I made to get the packs. It was, in hindsight, a very poor decision on my part. Let's see what we got here. Speed down. Fantastic. Well, hopefully we're fighting a stationary boss, so I can hit it with this gas attack easily. Gertie, okay. There we go. We gassed it. Take out this nub. Oh, come on. You know the drill from this point on. Bombs and corners. That's what they should call this boss. I can't believe I'm taking so much fucking damage. That didn't even touch it? Okay, one more bomb. Could have done this the old-fashioned way, but... I was gonna say this saved me some health, but I'm not totally sure it did. Should take this out. Hopefully get a great item here. HP upgrade. That's actually exactly what I could have wanted there. Oh, going skin in my teeth. Every single floor here. Luckily I still have 10 bombs. Well, I don't want anything to do with that. Yet, I might be in a position later where I'll trade a key for a heart. Got myself hemmed in here, but I think I might get out of it. It's taking a lot of hits to sever your body from your head. God, make up your mind. I know you can't see where you're going. Use echolocation or something. I saw a YouTube video where a kid played Legend of Zelda using echolocation. Surely you can find a ticking time bomb of a baby in here. Just make sure we take these guys out whenever they get down to the ooze state. Makes our job 100 times easier, rather than have them chase us around for 25 minutes at a time. Stay the fuck away from the bomb flies. There we go. That went really well. If I could get 2 HP upgrades on this floor, I would consider it a success. It might require going to the arcade though, and I don't have a lot of health to spare, nor do I have a lot of money to spare. Revelations is ready. We will use a bomb here to pick up that sense, and wow, lots more bombs and keys. Sometimes those golden chests are worth it. And we'll see if maybe this is the secret room right here. Sadly, no. Luckily, I have a lot of bombs, so I don't feel so bad about wasting them. And remember, my bombs have increased blast damage right now, so I can have a little bit more leniency. I can put them a little bit further away and still find what I'm looking to find. Of course, that is a double-edged sword because I also blew up that rock I was trying to create a bridge out of earlier in the video. I actually did not know that could happen. Or at the very least, did not remember that that could happen. We'll try to take out the middle of Larry Jr. Make our lives much easier. Come down here. Can't believe I haven't found the item room of the shop yet. I'm kind of limited in my dodging options here. Let's go to the left. Looks like there's a secret room potential. And of course the boss, but the good thing about not having a D6 is that we don't have to sweat fighting the boss. Oh, come on, get out of there. Fighting the boss. Come on! Jesus Christ! When it rains it pours. What I was gonna say is we don't have to worry about fighting the boss before we find the item room. Because we don't have a D6 to recharge. Nothing in there. Depths part 1, who could we fight? Probably a horseman? That would be my guess. Finally, we find the shop, but sadly I don't really have enough money to do anything with it. Again, we've got another secret room potential up here. Or candidate, I suppose I should say. And again, no such luck. This feels like greed. Game kit for 15 cents would be awesome, but Book of Revelations is still in my best interest right now, especially since I've amassed literally 0 hearts since I started with it. Well, we've got to be on our way to the item room very shortly then. Looking at the layout for a typical depths room, we probably have about, or depths floor I should say, probably have about 1 or 2 rooms left to go before we get to the item room. Revelations is ready. There we go. We got the mob trap room as well, which could come in handy. Or could... Come on, Q of me shot the bird, ran into the bomb fly directly in front of me. Thank God Book of Revelations is ready. There's the leaper dead. Very careful about this bomb fly. Did that thing actually just hit me? Ouija board. And then we can shoot through rocks, which is good. I'm not going to complain about that upgrade. I'm going to complain about the fact that I can't go to the mob trap room without backtracking. Can we shoot through these guys? We still cannot shoot through those. Oh, come on. I'm getting frustrated now. Practice? We're not even talking about a game here. We're talking about practice. Seriously. Can we... Thank you, Q of Meat, for preventing a spew of expletives that would have left my mouth. Where the hell is the secret room? It's got to be between the boss room and the shop? Well, we might be able to pick up enough money in there to buy something that I don't really need. Or, we might... I had a feeling greed would be here. Somewhere on this floor. Just waiting to fuck my day up. Hey, the Steam sale. Which means I could pick up the game kit for 7 cents. You know what? Fuck it. Book of Revelations, I think I'm using it as a crutch just to get hit more. Let's pick up the game kit. And remember, this is basically like the unicorn horn. So it's an purely offensive item. What did I say? Hopefully, allows us to basically take war out. There we go. Not so bad. And I would love to have the opportunity to get a battery so it recharged a little bit faster. But that went really well. We got the Spirit Heart. We essentially got another Brother Bobby. Let's head down to the next floor. Not holding out a lot of hope for this one at this point. I just don't have the kind of upgrades that are necessary in order to make a run successful. With my skill level anyway. And normally, times like this is when it starts to go poorly. We'll see, you never know. There's a tinted rock there. Essentially, it could be like life support for me. It's not going to prevent the inevitable, but could help me for a while. Oh. Jesus, what are they? Trying to fold proteins or something? Why is my computer getting so fan heavy right now? Okay, we got zombies and bomb. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get out. Thank you. That's actually what I wanted to happen. So that I could take more damage and then complain about it. Let's try to murder the Zambi. No offense if you're a Zambian native, by the way. I don't mean this in a negative way. Bad trip! Fantastic! This is the worst trip I've had since I played Facade. And shop contains a 9-volt, which I would love. Sadly, I don't have nearly enough money. In fact, I'm about a billion times short of what I need. So instead, we'll just fight shove. Come at me, bro! Yeah, you like that shit? That did not very much damage to you. Kind of put a damper in my plans there. And who are we fighting on? Oh, we're fighting Mom on this floor. Of course! I knew that. I was just testing to see if you knew that at home. We were playing the Binding of Isaac trivia. That'd actually be a decent game. You could have like a picture round. What tarot card is this? I don't know. No network would pick that up. But maybe. Live bomb. Thanks a lot for that. I much appreciate it. This room sucks dick to the highest magnitude. But as long as I can sever them from their bodies, should get out of here without taking more than 3 or 4 hearts worth of damage. That was sarcasm. My sarcasm maker is broken. Or really amazing, so I just sound like I'm speaking normally. Oh, that was lucky. And we have 9 cents in here. So we will pick up the 9 volts. I believe. Is that what we want here? Beats the shit out of Mom's pad, that's for sure. So now we will recharge our game kit quicker. Which is pretty much invaluable, because if I'm going to be using this instead of the Book of Revelations, should be going quick. And we get some hearts on these last floors. Where's the chest? There we go. Got more money. I'm playing this at least 2 times. Let's go 3. Who dares wins. Sometimes who dares loses. We'll blow it up and pray for some hearts, maybe. Well, back to maintenance. And with 9 cents, was there anything else? There was Mom's pad. There's bombs and keys. Probably not. More money. Okay. Oh, definitely use the game kit here. Yeah, run! You better fucking run. Where are you gonna go? That was easy. And we're already halfway recharged on our game kit. We should be able to use it every 4 rooms. Because I think it's either gonna be every 2 rooms or every 4 rooms. We'll see. Every 4 rooms. That's sad. God, give me the. I just want the bomb. Let's try something dangerous here. No, it just bounced off the other side. I thought we could shoot it over the spikes, maybe. Alright, we'll use the TNT. Might be able to do it again. If I could get him to come this way. This Chubb is slow as shit, man. And yet he still hit me. Because of my own idiocy. This run is hurting. I can't believe it's lasted close to a half hour already. This Chubb is now dead. Dropped a heart. And it dropped a chest. And it dropped 2 bombs. And it put me in a room full of levers. Which are apparently impossible for my computer to render right now because of their complex jumping algorithms. I don't know anything about mathematics or computer programming, in case you didn't notice. Go, game kid's ready, but I'm not ready for this fight against Mom. Without piercing shots, I'm kind of in a rough spot here. In the Mom fight, only 3 hearts as well, but we're very nearly reaching the end of the floor. Hopefully I'll get an HP upgrade from Gluttony here. 2 hearts is not an HP upgrade. We have 1 more section of the floor to tackle, which will eventually culminate in going to the item room. Which will doubtlessly contain an item I don't even want, like a kamikaze or something. Bomb. Oh, we got the mob trap room as well. I didn't remember that. We've got some other just random room, which I'll visit. Again, doubtlessly get something that I don't even need. In our item room, lemon mishap. In our mob trap room. Well, 3 cents and a key. Almost certainly going to take a loss on this room. I know I'm not thinking very positively right now, but... Jesus Christ. Cut me some slack with respect to these rooms. Leapers on the mob trap room. We got 2 of them dead already? 3 of them? Oh, I ran right into it. No one to blame myself on that one. And that one. And that one if I'd been hit, but luckily I wasn't. Luckily there's a lot of health left over. Still, not feeling super confident right now. Continue exploring down here, just in... Oh, God. Gotta be careful, like, these bombs take out 1 hit when they explode. So even though I have a heart and a half left, this could have been a rough room. I also took some dumb damage there. Almost at the point where I should... Oh, come on. Where I should go... I gotta shut up for a second. Every time I open my goddamn mouth, I get hit. Thanks for choosing the worst possible time to pop up. Okay, we've explored everything. We're gonna go back and pick up enough of these hearts that the mom fight makes sense. Although I still think I'm gonna get pretty much butt-fucked. We'll see. The good thing about the game kit is that I think it might freeze Mom's leg in place when she first comes down. Or when it first comes down, I suppose. Well, we'll see anyway. Let's try shooting a bomb into the slot machine and see if it pulls up anything interesting. A pill. Can I shoot the pill out? No. Okay, well, that means I can't get to it then. Probably a full health pill. Maybe I should risk it. Alright, let's try it. Okay. Game. Oh, got it. Your shit ran away. Still doing a lot of damage, though. Did nearly half damage to her. Can't complain about that. I mean, I can and will complain about that, but I shouldn't. Is what I should say. It looks like we might actually survive this fight, which is surprising to me. Even though I have gotten a lot better at the mom boss fight. Oh, shit! I have gotten a lot better at the mom boss fight. It's still, it's easy to make like 2 or 3 mistakes and take some stupid damage. Yep, murder your own troops there. If this run somehow actually succeeds in the end, I'm gonna be amazed. There we go. Even more increased damage. And a spirit heart. We come down to the womb. This is where shit's gonna hit the fan. Okay, so 2 Stevens. This is our first fight in the womb. Sorry, 2 Geminis. My bad. Make sure we're leading these guys appropriately. The good news is my damage is off the charts now. Bad news is everything else is a little bit lacking except for... I mean, I'm a well-balanced character right now. The only thing I'm missing is health and, you know, game intelligence. Game aptitude. If I only had game aptitude. There we go. 1 should be dead now. I said 1 should be dead now. Thank you. Got another spirit out of that room. Unbelievably. Whoa, these guys are quicker than I remember. And again, this is also a pretty goddamn difficult room. Considering, look at what we're dealing with here. We're basically fighting the Blastocyst boss fight. But Blastocyst is a relatively easy boss. Have a bomb, and we'll keep making our way towards what might be the boss room. Diglett, get the fuck out of here. Your shit is retarded. I don't like you. Can I finally kill that champion? Drop something useful, please. Ascent! Not that useful. Our pill is speed down, which probably not going to be useful to us. Blow up the slot machine. I could play it, but I'm lazy. Picked up another spirit heart. That was probably out of one of those rocks, but still. There's the boss room. I'm starting to feel okay about this, even though I just took some dumb damage against Larry Jr., which, by all accounts, should be the easiest room that I would deal with on this floor. Next to those rooms that you get that just have a single fly in them. I really can't believe that this run is still going on. It felt like I've been on the skin of my teeth the whole time. Alright, fighting Skolex, so that means the run is probably going to continue after this. Yep, that'll be the end of you. Got a band-aid for some more health, and back to full health. Shit, this is actually starting to look possible, isn't it? Well, I don't think 9 lives is really what I'm looking for at this point, and the nail is, you know, a little bit risky. Probably won't get to amass that many spirit hearts. Let's try to find Mom's heart. Or we could just blow this door up and get the fuck out of here. Because I hate envy. Okay. Someone's playing a cruel joke. I'll probably have to come back this way anyway. Unless... Yep, there we go. We are going to have to come back that way. But I'll deal with this room just in case something cool drops. And then I will waste 2 more bombs to skip those envies. Hey, 4 bombs for a penny? That's a pretty good deal. Can't complain about that. No spirit hearts that side. Any spirit hearts this side? Nope. Okay, well. That was quite a waste. At a time when I can't really afford to waste anything that I have. Really want to get rid of this pill so I don't use it by accident. To be honest, that's my biggest fear right now. Well, we got another key. Another 2 cents. Both largely useless to us at this point. You know what? I will fight Wrath. Just because I think he has the potential to drop some bombs. Which would be good for me, considering how many I wasted. If I could only goad him into it. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. I almost got caught up in the crossfire there. What is this one doing? He's just got himself, like, hemmed into a corner. Okay, there's finally one dead. Second soon to follow. Yeah, he did drop some bombs. And the game kit is ready. But I want to save that, obviously, for the fight against Mom's heart. Oh, please start taking these guys down to the ooze state. Gotta watch out for my own bullets. That's the worst, man. Gotta remember how you shot recently. There we go. Now we'll just park him over in the corner here. Pick up this. Doing pretty well on this floor, actually. I'm starting to feel like I have a chance, which is kind of unbelievable based on how this started. You get hit once by your own doppelganger. You might as well just go to town on him. Because you can just pick up... Or you can just use your invincibility to your advantage. Let's check for some spirit hearts. 4 bombs, no spirit hearts. Okay. Kind of a dick move, game. Continue fighting our Diglets here. Had a half-decent couple of floors here, I gotta say. I'm impressed with myself. Well, actually, I might as well. Attack fly. We'll walk him into the attack fly. This will be good practice for us. It's not easy. There we go. Go up here. Might as well blow this shit up and see if maybe there's a tinted rock. Getting a bomb out of it anyway. No. Well, this could be our way to the boss room, though. Whoa. We could use a key to open that lock and then make it easier to kill our doppelganger. Or, of course, we could just use our attack fly after we murder these brains. Or at the same time that we're murdering these brains. Come on. Come on. This is messing with my brain, the way that you have to move in order to make this happen. There we go. Back to full health, and maybe the boss... Whoa, something died right off the bat there. What's our new pill? Bad trip. Well, hey, Judgment, what's up, man? Oh, terrible. The good thing about Bad Trip is that it becomes full health if we get down to half a heart. So if I found an arcade with a blood bank or something, I could really make good use of that. This guy might give me an HP upgrade. Or the Book of Sin, which is not really that good. I got an extra key out of it. Fantastic. And I really hope this is the mob trap, or the boss room over here. I don't want to... thank you. I was done with exploring. Oh, this is a shitty room. 5 of these cysts. I mean, at least there's nothing for them to hide behind, but still. So one more left to do. Hey, we got a spirit heart out of it. Let's fight Mom's heart. When do we use this game kit upgrade? Because it's gotta be when Mom's heart starts throwing bombs continuously. Why are these lasers taking so long to take out? I remember I got the bad trip pill. Go to town on it. This might be a difficult boss fight, actually. Normally, Mom's heart is not one of my weaknesses. But could happen this time. We're going to be using bombs to fight her effectively as well, which is something that, you know, works pretty well if you can get your timing down, but it's not always easy to set that up. With only 10 bombs, I'm not going to be able to do it against Satan either, which sucks. Okay, there's Larry Jr. down. This is pretty much the tactic that you can use to just hit her with bombs continuously. Just like bomb, take out the enemies so that the heart never goes away, and then just place another bomb exactly at the same time. Oh, that didn't kill the other one? We've got 6 bombs left. Alright, obviously the Duke of Flies is going to be basically immune. Now's the time for the game kit upgrade. It's not working so well. In fact, I think I only hit it like twice. Is Duke of Flies still alive? I can't tell. Okay, get away from me. Daddy Fly. I can't believe I'm actually going to succeed in defeating Mom's heart in this video. Alright, well let's go down and possibly... How did I get hit there? Possibly be able to kill Satan, although... Really, come on, this seems kind of unbelievable to me. Escape this way. And I'm just going to use my bombs to see if I can quickly find my way to the boss. Except for this guy. I think with my attack flash, I should be able to take him out. Yeah. Okay, okay, or just let Cube of Meat spin into him. As it's Cube of Meat spin, not Cube of Meat spin. Fuck this room. I don't want to come back to get away from there! Vaginal bomb flies. This is a terrible room. Oh god, I'm full health, full health! Oh, I didn't use my full health pill. Well, from despair to jubilation to despair, all in the course of about 30 seconds there. But actually, that was a pretty substantial and good run, considering I never really felt overpowered over the course of the entire thing. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Maybe we'll find the parasite. I like to tell that joke to people when they haven't laughed in a while.